Okay, the purpose for this video is to show you your options for pulling down the gradebook so that you can turn it into academic affairs, and also there's a couple of different ways that you can do it. To turn it into academic affairs, you really want one Excel spreadsheet. I'm going to show you how to do that first. What you're going to do, and by the way, don't freak out, there are no students. This is just a demo course. The only way I can put it on YouTube is to not use students, so this is a demo course. Same procedure in yours. You can try it before the end of the term if you want to. So go to your full grade center. You'll have students listed all the way down the page. You'll mouse over work offline and then click download. When you do, you'll see your options. You want to do the full grade center, comma delimited. It's going to give you that Excel spreadsheet that you're accustomed to seeing at the end of the term, and you want to download it to your computer. You can do it twice. You can download it to your content collection if you so choose to do so, or you can download it to your computer, which will provide you with a file that you can then send academic affairs. Anyway, when you click submit, it tells you when it's done, and then you click the download button, and you can save this to your PC. And again, mine is empty. Just because I chose one that did not have students in it. I'm going to say File, Save As, and then save it down. And once you do that, you can then send it to Academic Affairs. So that's how you get the file that you want to send Academic Affairs. You mouse over Work Offline, you click Download, and you follow through on the prompts. Now there's another way that you can download information, and it's not in that format, it's in a different format. It's actually kind of cool if you want to keep it for your records. If you mouse over reports, again, we're at the full grade center, mouse over reports and create report. And when you do that, you give it a name. I'm going to call this, I'm going to give it the term name, and I happen to be teaching this term, even though this is not the real course, I'm just putting it there. And you can say North Georgia Technical College. You have some options. How much information do you want on the page? I'm just going to do the student's first name, last name, and all of the columns currently in the gradebook. Again, if you ever want to print the grades so that students see their grades and they acknowledge their grades, you can put a check mark on this, and it will provide a place where they sign that they know what their grades are, and they can turn it back into you. That's a really neat feature. I'm going to turn it on just so that you can see what it looks like. Of course, I click submit, and it takes a few minutes for it to work. This is what it looks like after you run that report, but let me explain what you're looking at. Since there are no students enrolled in this class, it's really hard for you to imagine. Here's the deal. It would have the student's name in this bar. Every single item that they had to complete for a grade in the gradebook would be falling between here and the signature line, and also their grade. So you get a whole page per student, and then of course the signature line. Notice the page break. It would do after the page break, you'd have the next student's grades. And if you you can check this in your own class to see what this looks like. This is not something you probably want to turn into academic affairs, but it's really, really good information if you want to save it. I think you can save it to your content area. You don't have to actually print it out. You can save it to the course so that you have a copy of this in the course. But if you wanted to print it, you could too. But this is the second way that you could possibly capture the gradebook. And we did that by going to Create Reports, mousing over, and Create Report. And it runs and runs. Then you select your options, and then you click Preview or Submit or whatever you want to do, and that's how you get it. And it will give you a print option for that too. So real quickly, I'm going to run over the one that you want to send to Academic Affairs. You go to your full grade center, mouse over Work Offline, and click Download. You'll answer some questions, and then you'll click Submit. And at that point in time, it gives the option of downloading the Excel spreadsheet. I hope this helps when you're thinking about closing out your mini-semester and also at the end of this particular term. Thanks so much.